Now, you think I'm stubborn? Vous croyez que moi je suis têtu? Je vais vous dire une affaire, il y a quelqu'un qui est plus têtu que moi, je sais c'est dur à croire. Là. There's somebody that's more stubborn than me. I know it's hard to believe, but and I'm going to try to do less talking as I can. Look who I got here. Have a seat here. Have a seat here. There you go. Have a seat right there. Right. So here I have, c'est là, bon, comment ça va? Oh. Une légende acadienne, an Acadian legend, Jackie Vautour.
Right.
What keeps you going?
We're having I'd say it this way, we're having a heck of a time trying to get what is called justice.
Justice? Do we have justice here in New Brunswick?
Well, I always thought that there should be, and I always thought that there was. But now, since many years has passed, and
Jackie Vautour died last night, and I got the news. I was one of the first ones to get the news. Some people look at me and say, where did you get your source? I said, that's not important. But anyway, never mind that. Jackie Vautour, c'était une personne, c'était une légende acadienne. Puis, on va jamais bien rencontrer un quit man. We'll never meet somebody like that again. Especially this done, let's not forget, it was done without the internet. It was done on the feet on the ground. Excuse me, I had too many grapes and I have ADHD, the sugar. Feet on the ground, fight for what you believe in. I first met him in the 70s, just a photo op. I was just a young mutt. And I forgot what I went there to show him. I think it was a letter to the editor that I wrote. But, so in 2008, a friend of mine, him and his wife said, you want to see Jackie Vautour? We were in Moncton. We stopped by. And him and his wife. So I just started blogging, did video. Comment ça faire des vidéos. Puis, so when we walk in, I said, listen, can I do an interview with you to, you know, for a video, for YouTube? He look at me, oh, no. Dad probably tell us, say, no, not interested, you don't talk to media. And we explained to him what it was, that there's no editing and no, I said, let's just try it. And we tried it and forgot really what we talked about. Of course, we talked about Jackie Vautour. And his wife, Yvonne, behind every strong and successful activist, en arrière d'un bon activiste, puis quelqu'un qui a beaucoup de succès comme un activiste, il faut qu'il y ait une bonne femme. He needs a good woman or partner behind him. And Yvonne est une bonne femme. Yvonne was a very, very good supporter of him. And I remember 2008, I interviewed him, and I interviewed her. And she started crying. It was very, very emotional. It was very, so then they got used to me, and then they showed me how he kept in shape, lifting weights, and showed me around. And we stayed there for about 2 hours, and that was it. I never seen Jackie for 10 years later. So one day, I just happened to be in the area. I knock at his door. There he was. And everybody that meets him, you think it's a big man, Jackie Vautour. No, he was just a short guy, but I wouldn't want to tackle him. And he looks at me, yes. I said, remember me? I did a video on you about 10 years ago. I'm sure a lot of people did videos on him. Oh yeah, I remember. I said, he said, what? Do you want to interview me now? It was a big difference. It was open the door, welcome, have a seat, interview me. I said to myself, wow. And that's where it first started, this interview behind me. And we went on and on and on. And the stories that he was coming out with, and there's so many. His wife, always a great listener. And if he said something that Yvonne said, no, that's not true, she would butt in immediately. Oh yeah, they made a fantastic team. And it was amazing. Like, I just realized that use the washroom. Well, they had this portable washroom in the back and no electricity. Still no electricity. And it was just like survival of the fittest. And it was just amazing. The water was hand pumped right till the end. And I always said two things that I remember that I told people, I said, they should take this guy, Jackie Vautour, University of New Brunswick or somebody, put him in a room and let him talk. Let him talk for hours and hours and hours, because once he dies, all those stories will be all gone. Of course, Yvonne will still be around. Mais, what's the other one? Oh yeah, when they had the best line he ever told me. They had this film they spent money on, forgot what it was, and they used the legislator as a screen in the back. And it was Heroes of New Brunswick. They never even put Ron Turcotte with Secretariat. I told him that. I said they put Jackie Vautour 3 times on the screen as Heroes of New Brunswick. On one 15-minute clip, they put Jackie Vautour on 3 occasions. I said, how does that make you feel? Oh, he said, they always put me outside of the legislator. They'll never invite me inside. Ah, c'était bon. Non, Jackie Vautour, un héros acadien. C'était un gars qui était pas mal sharp avec ses lines. Puis c'était un gars qui écoutait, puis il avait des bonnes opinions, des bonnes. Puis son garçon, Edmond, il semble pareil comme son père. Moi, je crois qu'on n'a pas entendu parler de la fin de Jackie Vautour. Je crois que la famille va continuer à prendre la bataille qu'il faisait. Mais comment loin que ça peut aller, je sais pas, là. Tu peux avoir le gene à Jackie Vautour, mais Jackie Vautour, là, je te dis. Puis c'est une histoire incroyable. Comment que lui a rencontré sa femme Yvonne. Qu'est-ce qu'il me contait, là? Le beau du ruisseau qui est juste là. Puis c'est vraiment... C'est qu'une personne ferait un movie, c'est ça, là. C'est une moyenne histoire. Une histoire romantique, puis une histoire qui est triste. Une histoire qui n'est pas de justice, comme Jackie Vautour a dit là. Puis, cette journée triste, j'étais un peu concerné. J'ai entendu un matin sur la radio que les sociétés des Acadiens du Nouveau-Brunswick ont donné une opinion que les Acadiens ont perdu Jackie Vautour, puis c'est triste. Qu'est-ce que les sociétés des Acadiens du Nouveau-Brunswick fait? Pourquoi ils ont demandé l'opinion aux sociétés des Acadiens et Acadiennes du Nouveau-Brunswick? Jesus Christ. Anyway, Charles, focus. Non, c'est vraiment triste. Puis, 92 ans. Moi, je ne reacherai jamais 92. Mais il était in shape. Puis, il s'est battu jusqu'à la fin. Puis, mes sympathies à la famille, puis tous ses amis. Yeah, Jackie Vautour, he fought right till the end, and he was sharp. He was very, very, very sharp with his one-liners, and because like I said earlier, he was good. He was good. So it's a sad day for everybody in New Brunswick, because people like that only comes around once in a lifetime. And my deepest sympathy to his wife Yvonne and his family and friend. We lost a legend.